Hi, Jessica.
Hey, what's up?
I just wanted to bring you in here just to discuss something that's kind of been bothering me lately about the way that you approach Kimpton and the way that you kind of speak to him sometimes. I just think that sometimes your approach just isn't very intentional and not very empathetic to what he has going on in his life. And I think that sometimes when you yell at him and use different language with him, that it just kind of backfires. You know, he has ADHD, and sometimes he just needs his personal space, and just things I've been noticing just doesn't sit well with me. So I just want to know if we could talk about that, and you could help me understand how we're going to move forward in the best interest of him.
Honestly, sometimes he needs someone to be stern with him. If you're not stern with him, then he doesn't listen. So,
And I understand that, but approaching it in a different way, being stern in a different way, using different languages other than you can be authoritative without being mean or rude to a child, and that's where I'm kind of getting lost on, because we both know that the situation's not helping him. When you yell at him like that, he kind of rebels, and it just sets him off. He becomes dysregulated, and then we have to get him to self-regulate again. It's just a spiraling downward spiral. So I was just wondering if you knew that you were doing that, or if it's something that you kind of don't know and you're not seeing it the way that I'm seeing it, but I just wanted to bring it to your attention.
well, I certainly don't baby him by any means. I don't think that's good for him either, which I see a lot of staff just taking things too light and just letting him get away with stuff. But yeah, like I guess there is tones that maybe I could tone down a notch, but I ain't trying to let him walk all over me either, and some staff do.
No, and I totally understand. I totally see where you're coming from with that side of it, because I do notice that staff do baby him as well. He's a very lovable kid, and I just think that maybe just be aware of the type of language that you're using with him and be stern, but also be empathetic to what's going on in his life, because he has a lot going on right now. So I just wanted to bring it to your attention, because I don't want it to create any conflict between me and you.
Yeah.
It just doesn't sit well with me, and I just wanted to maybe, if we could find a plan or another way that helps him be more active throughout the day and just like help him self-regulate without the language and the barriers that we've been going through.
Yeah, no, I get it. I can try and turn it down a notch and see if that improves things. I certainly won't be babying him like others do. That way he knows which staff he can walk all over, and he knows I'm not one of those. I can try toning it down, maybe watching the whole language and all of that. I'm willing to give that a try and see what it does, and yeah, we can talk about it after, I guess, and see if there's been any improvements or anything else we should change with his plan of care.
Yeah, that would be really great. I really appreciate you taking constructive criticism and maybe trying something different to see if that benefits him as well. So I really appreciate you meeting with me today, and I'm glad that we were able to get over something that was bothering me, and thank you for taking all of my ideas into consideration, and then maybe we can meet again and talk about how your new approach has been changing his behavior, or is it staying the same, etc.
Yeah, no, we can talk about that. We'll give it some time, and yeah, I'll try my best to switch things up a little bit and see how that affects our relationship with them, how he's acting in the household and the community and all that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, perfect. Thank you for meeting with me today, Jessica, and we'll touch back in a few weeks.
Sounds good.